Hello, hello everyone. Hello, hello Rabito. How are we? Welcome on in. How are we doing today, good sir? I will take all those blue faces and like them, shall I? Is that how it will go? That's how Rabbit plans it to go. It's like, yes, that's how it will go. How are we? So many blue faces, Rabbit. All the blue faces. I see, indeed I do, Rabbito. Alright, well the question is, do we start with a fresh killer wheel, or do we just keep going with the wheel that we have? With the names that are taken off now? That is the question. Because we could decide that we'll just, make a new little... Or we could just do the wheel again from scratch, or we could spin it with the names that are left on it. I kind of feel, maybe we just spin it with this one. Because we've already had some of the matches recently, so that way we're not getting a back-to-back of certain characters. Because it could still land on those ones. Let's see who is up today, shall we? Off first from the bank. Keep going till the wheel gets a bit more sparse here. And it's Ghostface. Alright. So it's going to be Ghostface first up. Let me go ahead and launch the DVDs. Dicking straight up. Well, Ghostface is kind of a dicking. He's an M1 killer. Alright, the DVDs is loading. While we jump scenes around. Still plenty of me. Yeah, and also Bubba and Pinhead are still on the board, So there's still every chance I get dicked by them. Oh, push the wrong thing. Alright. I'm just not going to count what it lands on. I'm just going to actually just restart the wheel. There we go. Refresh. There we go. So it's just going to be sitting there ready when we come back to it. Alright, it's a ghost face to begin with. The ghostiest of faces. I don't know if this build really worked for me. Dun dun dun. I say we stick with the Scourge hook thing and block. Just go for the gen crab sort of things. This build tends to work for most things, really. Just to slow the game down enough. Dun 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 dun. Alright, there's the ghost face. We're ready to rock and roll and rock. Alright, well, how is everyone's day on a Saturday? How are we all doing? Having good ones. Blood Moon event is over. Hang on. Yeah, no, I feel no. I feel that's a swoof. Buke's ghost face, yeah. It's what landed on the wheel first up, Storm. How we doing, Kia? Good to see you. Welcome on in. I'm doing good. How you doing? How we all doing today? Yes, the Wheel of Killer Names decided the ghost face was up first. So the ghost face it is. I left you a like. Good luck on DBD. No worries. Thank you very much, Amiga. I appreciate the like. Hope you're having a good day. That's good to hear, Kia. Good to hear. 2 Anons. 2 TTVs. No. TTV survivors. I feel like definitely a sweaty lobby. I just want a lobby that's just, you know, at least a little bit fairer. We'll play the next one, but yeah. It's like I'm playing Ghostface of all people. Like, I don't need, like, people on comms just, you know, communicating everywhere I move. Driver's license is the best one. These are the two that I'm running. The drop leg knife sheath and the driver's license. The drop leg knife sheath gives you the 10% more movement speed once you've marked somebody, which can catch some people off guard. Alright, and we've got at least 3 flashlights. Which makes me want to change up. Probably Dead Man's for Lightborn. And I know some people would say just don't get blinded or just look up or, you know, face a wall, but the way flashlights are, people run things like Champion of Light and then they get the blind and then they hinder you for 20 seconds and... Or they run the fucking other one, Residual Manifest, and then they blind you and then you can't see generators and shit, so... I just prefer to Lightborn my way out of flashlights. Also, they can get some really fucked angles sometimes. You'd think you're facing a wall perfectly, and somehow they can get an angle. So I'd rather run Lightborn and protect my momentum. Let's see how we go. Treatment Theatre, Leary's Memorial Institute. Couldn't have asked for a better map when it comes to Ghostface. Yep, she spotted me right away. On the plus side, found her right away. Don't let him heal. There we go. She most definitely is the one that's least likely to have DS. Alright. I can tunnel her out, and I'm going to. Like, there's no point for me not to. Jake's 99'd. I get Jake for free. They do their best to rush some gens. We're just gonna let her do that. Because I want to get that stalk up on her so I can insta-shot her. He's got DS. No, he doesn't have DS. Okay. He's just given up because he knows I'm going to tunnel him. Alright, back to that hook. There's Rick. Alright. I got him on that one. Your favorite, yeah. And this is how we take Jake out of the match. How we doing, Tashimi? Welcome on in. That's 2 down. What a drive-by. Watch him. Let's go. Oh. At this point in the game, it doesn't really matter because I've got you both. The tea bags. Yep, they're teabagging. I can teabag back though. Bit of a rough day, but you want to go into it? Fair enough. Swear I was hearing him grunt. But I guess not. That's what I was doing, lost marbles. I teabagged back. Let's see. No, they just liked flashlights. Surprisingly, no DS. Jane was the gen jockey, though. Okay, so he had inner strength to heal himself. Fair enough. Alright, we spin the wheel again and see what happens. Let us see what is on the wheel of names this time. What will come up for us? Oh, that was so close to landing on Bubba. So close to landing on Bubba. Alright. There we go. We have a hag match now. Alright, so yeah, we're doing the Wheel of Names. For anyone that hasn't seen it before, that's what happens. We land on hag, so we play hag. Pretty much it means that you guys will see me play any variety of killers. Some survivors just quit when they get a challenge, yeah. I might do this. Hag is pretty frustrating. She can be, for sure. I agree. She definitely can be. Legion disabled again, poor Legion. Yeah, Legion's been disabled for ages. They are definitely not working on fixing Legion that quickly. Like, this message has been up since the start of the month almost. Like, the start of the month, they had the issue, and it's like midway through the month and they haven't fixed this. Like, they do not care about Legion. One of the matches made you bust your keyboard, but you get to catch them off guard. Yeah. The diminishing returns is going to kill her as a killer? Yeah, for sure. Especially with things like, you know, stacking haste boosts or doing things like these. Like, you can't do the teleport range double add-ons. You can't do, you know, certain things that would be much more useful on her. I'm actually thinking I might play the body blocker hag. Let me just change up my build a little bit. I'm thinking body blocker hag, but a little bit different. So we will run the shoe and what is it? It's the scarred hand, isn't it? So that the traps block people. Ew, 2 flashlights. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the flashlights either. We'll run batteries just to give us a little bit more movement speed. Because this way we're more so like a chase hag. Deadlock, I feel. I mean, without something to proc Dead Man's Switch, I don't know how useful it is. Dirty flashlighters, yeah. Franklin's demise. I mean, yeah, Frankie's could be alright. It makes me kind of want to run the Vecna perk, though, as well. So that I get aura reading. Around items. Like the Weave of Attunement. Maybe Weave over Corrupt. Yeah, Franklin's Weave build. Yada, do you look like your character in the corner? That runs well. I used to look more like my character in the corner. I've definitely, well, I've got a beard right now, and yeah. That character was fairly modeled off me. Just like a Mad Hatter sort of a version. Because Deadlock will give us that little bit of slowdown. Batteries will give us that little bit more speed in chase. Then again, maybe batteries would be a weak link here. Yeah, that looks more like Wiki these days, and I fell for him. Wow. Ugh. 3 toolboxes. You see, I'd rather go flashlights than toolboxes. Ah, Yato is now Gandalf the Mad. Exactly, Gandalf the Mad. Oh god, what do I do here? I'm feeling like batteries could be okay, but like at the same time, it's kind of a perk slot that's not really needed if I've got this much movement speed, maybe. I might stick with Corrupt just so that we've got that starting point where they're not on the closest gens. Then we run the Franklin's Demise sort of thing. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Does the same but ever forced hesitation. Enemy down survivor. I mean, yes and no. Like, I feel like I would have to be running Infectious Fright with this. I'm playing too much Siege. Can't not think about Siege. I feel like Forced Hesitation's the type of thing that you want to run, like, Infectious Fright with. Like, so that you know that you've made the others scream. And that they're running slower. I mean, we could certainly give it a crack as a random fucking build. Like, Forced Hesi. It's a very random build. Drop their items and shit themselves kind of build. Gonna be playing around pallets too much. I mean, with Hag, that you can body block the pallets with a trap, so... Mother's Dwelling, the Red Forest, not bad. Same as you can body block windows and shit. Probably not the best placement, to be honest. Bada boom. Okay. Window trap. Oh, he's actually just freaked out by them. He's expecting me to teleport. Which is actually throwing him off. I didn't see anyone scream around me. No one on this gen. I hate that perk so much. Can I put a trap here, please? There we go. Alright. She'll drop this. There's really no point for me to continue to chase Ada. Made her drop it. Uh-huh. Alright. The body blocking is too much. And well. Thing is, they just gave me 2 hooks. Well, this is certainly working out. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Force hezzy value. Body block, I hag everyone. Oh, look at them both, hanging out under a pallet with a flashlight. Beautiful. Yeah. I don't know if I get this. It's kind of a long... We'll get it. Best hangout. It worked so well, yeah. It's actually kind of crazy that this worked. I mean, they were dropping their items and they wanted their items back. Like... No flip-flop, yeah. That was just too gold. I'm just gonna eat her in a minute once one of them are dead. Because there's nowhere to take her. I suppose I can just set some traps for a minute. Oh, they don't give me any value for traps? They used to, like, give you points for setting traps. Nancy dies. Gonna be nasty comments at the end game on chat of this one? Yeah. Most likely. Oh, you played so fucking sweaty. Tunnel and dirt. GG's. No, they all just left. They all just dipped on that one. Like, yep. Behavior used to do a lot of things. Look at all the bots. All the bots, rabbit. GG's for the bots. Yeah. Head on, head on. These two were definitely part of a swoof. And like we had hope here, we had quick gambit, finesse, 5 moves ahead. Blast mine, deja vu, windows, bada boom. Last end, built to last so we get more flashlight charge. Why do we have built to last and no item? No comments. No comments. Apparently, no comments. They had nothing to say on that one. Alright. On to the wheel. Time to spin it again. Let's see what we get. Skull Merchant. Scully it is. There was no comment. Franklin's for the win. Yeah. Good old Frankie. Alright, what do we do with Scully? Feel like this build was okay, but... maybe we just go with Deadlock and change this to Eruption. Would you class yourself as a VTuber, Yato? I'd say a PNG tuber. Because technically my model is a PNG. Like, it's not actually... Like, a VTuber is more so when, like, the camera has a... Well, the model has a rigging and, like, can move with your movement sort of thing. So, this is more like PNG tuber. No, bob off. Red droopy eyes. The saddest of faces. It's okay, Rabbit. There. Alright, we've got one flashlight and multiple medkits. Using your fancy content creator speak. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this. Try my luck. See how this goes. Good Scully build the other day. 4K. Very nice. Interesting. Howdy, Mick. How we doing? Welcome on in. Skill, even with her buff, Skull Merchant's still underwhelming. Well, they kind of nerfed the living shit out of her, so any kind of buff to her is very, like, minimal notice. Like, it doesn't do shit. Like, the things they've done to her have, like, set her way too fucking far back to, like, give her benefit, unfortunately. Like, they need to just rework her. They need to change, like, how the drones work. How her tracking works. I was thinking of something that would be cool, and it would be, like, if you could actually just go into controlling the drones, kind of like, how Pinhead uses his power, but you, like, change to the drone instead of, like, being Skull Merchant for a moment. Like, that could still work. Like, it'd almost be like twin sort of power thing, where you know, switch between the characters. Like, you switch to one of her drones, and, like, then you could shoot the survivor with the claw trap. So it still takes skill, like you have to, you know, land the shot with the claw trap. And like each, you know, drone only has like one claw trap that needs to recharge or something. So then you'd have to like jump between things. Like if you miss the claw trap, you don't just get to keep spamming it. Rainbow Six Siege with drones, yeah. Dead Dog Saloon. Not the greatest. Hello there. Get you moving. Alright, where's my pain resies? Over here? Okay. Very good. Never mind. Obviously, Ace has chosen violence. Feels the slowest? Yeah. I mean, Knight, you honestly don't want to be breaking pallets with him. Like, you want to use Carnifex to break the pallets. Alright, Ace has been scanned. Break these walls out. Let's see if you really want to play this game around here, knowing that I'm marking you up the whole time. Hola, hola. Hello, Lumi. How we doing? Welcome on in. Alright, so they've got a boon somewhere. Let's see. They pumped that gen. They haven't touched that one. This one. Alright, and there she is. Comp corner. The piano plays? Yeah, it does. Actually, there was somebody over here. Nope. Okay, they've done that one. There's Ace. Ace just got claw trapped. Ace is hindered. Ace is getting more hindered. And there's Ace. We get to stick Ace on the hook. Break this pallet. We need to take Aurelia out of the game. So we need to get back here. Alright, well. My remote scanned somebody in the area. Okay, well. And there's Aurelia. You're who I need. Okay, so we've lost a few drones here. She's gonna run around. Alright. If I was to guess, that back gen's the one they're probably on because I've scared them off multiple times from that one. Yeah. I knew it. There's just nothing I can do about it. Alright, well. Leon got marked as well. Ace has done a plot twist. No, Ace actually got fucking done. I see. Nope. Okay, Ace had, yep, unbreakable. Howdy, howdy, Effrey. How we doing? Welcome on in. What type of games do you like except this one? I like a variety of games. I've liked games like Red Dead Redemption 2. I like sandbox games. I like, building games. I like sim games. I've done a lot of sim games on the YouTube channel. A fair variety of games. Days Gone has been one of my favorite like zombie games for a very long time. Leisure Suit Larry is his favorite. We doing all right? How you doing today? I'm doing good. Heffrey, doing good. We have the Wheel of Killer Names, deciding our killers, and then we are trying to make builds for the Wheel of Killers. Let me just switch things up again. All right, the Wheel of Names, everyone. All right, let me do this. So it's spinning again. There we go. It's spinning. Who do we get next? You never know who you're going to see. Fuck. Pig. I would have liked to land on Freddy, but pig. I used to pig main, but I've hated pig for a very long time now that the game's in the current state that it's in. Ooh, and we've done our killer challenge. Alright. Oh, this one's an easy one. Very easy one. Easy Zanshin tactics, yeah. Alright, so what I was thinking was to do this to begin with, the videotape and the rule set number 2, so they don't know where their traps are. And then they have to go and find their traps, and then, like, they all start with a trap on their head. So they're not instantly getting gens straight away. And then I wasn't sure about the rest of this sort of thing. I'm thinking maybe lethal, pursuer, maybe lethal and barbecue or something. Because lethal was going to tell me where to find them, like at the beginning of the match. Because they're not going to go to gens right away if they've got head traps on. So I feel like lethal is going to give me more value. Bamboozle is almost a must. Yeah, lethal and barbecue. Because then we know where to head. And maybe just keep the pain resi just as a little slowdown or go deadlock. I might just go deadlock. Honestly, because deadlock's just going to slow things down passively. I don't have to worry about which hook I'm going to. Anti-gen rush pig. Well, it's more so like try and manage to actually do something pig, basically. Like the first thing they're going to want to do is go and get their head traps off. Everyone starts with a head trap, so I don't have to try and get people to get head traps on them. Is like the main sort of thing behind these two. And then they're not going to know where their jigsaw boxes are until they're armed, so they're just running around aimlessly trying to figure out where the jigsaw boxes are. And then, yeah. This just to cut loops down a little bit, because pig is awful at places like shack. Like, it wastes so much fucking time having to do the shack sort of things. And then these two will tell me where to find people. Pig with secret project and pain res. Why secret project and pain res? Because pain res doesn't actually, like, block a generator. And, like, secret project relies on, like, either a blocking of a generator or a cleansing of a totem. I feel like if I was to do secret project, maybe I would also want to do, like, what is it? Plaything? Because Plaything's gonna, like, make them want to cleanse a totem, and then the totem's gonna pop in and make it randomly block a gen for 30 seconds. But not everyone cleanses their Plaything. Yeah, like, Pig is in a really rough spot right now just because of the current meta and, like, how many pallets, like, the pallet density on maps. Honestly, her ambush feels like shit. Unless you've got the add-ons that make her ambush well. No, you'd Grim Embrace or something too. I just said those two, and then you said Barbecue and Lethal. So I agreed, yeah. Yeah, I think Barbecue and Lethal will net me more. Like, the problem with Secret Project is you'd use so much to build around it, when you could just, like, run Trail of Torment and you get, like, undetectable a lot easier. Also, Trail works as a double perk because it also tells you when somebody goes and touches that generator. Midwich Elementary School. Let's see what we can do. Hello, little survivors. Oh, you ballsy motherfucker. You didn't think that through. You thought I wouldn't reach. Ah, auto-aimed, motherfucker. You were so lucky there. Yeah, you're gonna throw it this time. Oh my god, he's giving me every pallet. My god, my guy, you have given me everything. They're still 5 gens up, and they have lost a lot of good pallets. This might be the build for her. I didn't really see anybody. Ooh. She's got a head trap, but I really would like to keep her from getting it off too easy. Alright. Pick you up, stick you on a hook. That's Ace. I don't really want Ace. There's Dwight. He's gonna drop this. Oh. That's a ballsy thing to play with Pig on this one. This is not a good 50-50 for you. Alright, let me see you up there. Alright, so you're very aware of me. Ooh, the tip on that one. I fucked up there on my rotation. He'll throw. He can't help himself. Oh. People have gone down to that before. Alright. you're out of there. They're all nearby, probably over at that hook. Dead hard. Yep, okay. He'll throw that. All right. That moment. He's like, well, shit. Whoa. He dead-hearted, but he didn't get hit there. No? Okay. Can play this again then. What a bwomp, bwomp, bwomp. Another one bites the dust. Interesting. Hi, Ace. Ace is like, chase me! Yeah. Yep. Ace come running just so that I would chase him. Yeah. Definitely helps having their head traps on from the beginning. Just for that little beginning of the game stall. Hang on a minute, that was blood there on the ground. He used the map. He's inside the courtyard. I just heard his feet. There he is. I can chase you now, Ace. You've got a glow-in-the-dark shirt, my guy. You're not hiding. We're just gonna go round and round the merry-go-round on this one, are we? Oh. Yeah, he threw so many pallets at the start that they just lost a lot of, like, really good pallets. They lost a lot of solid pallets right at the start. And that was before any gens were done, like... He just diminished their chances when, you know, they had none of those pallets. Alright, back to the Wheel of Names. Let me go ahead and refresh it. The wheel! Let's spin and see who we get now. That was close. It almost landed on Clown. Alright, we got Freddy. Freddy is up next. We've still got 26 killers on the wheel. What should we do with Mr. Frederick? Full Hex Freddy? I guess we could do full Hex. Question is, what hexes? Blood Favor would be a pain in the ass for them. Thrill. I feel like you kind of got to run Ruin when it comes to, like, Hex. We could do, like, the Hex Hive Mind type of deal. Blood Favor, Thrill, and Ruin. Alright, and there we go. Grants the ability to teleport to the exit gates. That's not too bad for some things. Each time a survivor wakes up, their sleep meter feels 10% for... I usually like the pill bottle and the paintbrush. After using dream projection, block all windows. And dream stand no longer moves. No. I kind of like the jump rope for that extra slowdown, the hinder it gives. Maybe we go with the blast radius thing. Increase the dream pallet's rupture radius by 14. So we hinder them more, and when we do explode a pallet, the pallet has more of a blast radius. Because that could really catch them. Yeah, let's go with that. Give this a crack. Gen teleporting, yeah. Yeah. I feel like Hive Mind's a really good one, especially for knowing where to go. It's a good informational perk. Dun, dun. Detective Tap, Ada. Alright. Isn't it a strong in full hex build? Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's just go with Blood Fever. What Hive Mind becomes, yeah. Fuck it, let's just go with that. Blood Fever. I feel like Blood Fever could be really stronger anyway with Freddy. If I get that first smack and then they can't get anywhere to the next thing. Bwam, 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 bwam. Alright, Raccoon City Police Station. Unfortunately, we've got the Dickens when it comes to this totem. All of our totems kind of suck, to be honest. Yeah, they're going to be breaking all of these. To be quite frank. Yep, there goes the first one. I think he's gonna throw this. Oh, he fucked up big time. Yep, there goes that. Alright, we got another blast pallet there. Hello. Nah, okay. You're just gonna, like, wait here, aren't you? God, that's annoying. There's a blood pallet, my guy. Alright. Nobody down here. Oh. Fuck me. Put it back. Silly boys. Thank you. And I know Claude wants this. Oh, she left it. Okay, she went for that one instead. All right. Huh. Been sitting there cleansing the shit out of my totems, Claude. It's impossible for Ada to get through that doorway when I'm blocking it like that. Alright. They're both injured. Which means they've probably gone off to heal somewhere, right? Yep. I get stunned by my own blood palette. That is some bullshit. Nope. Of course you fucking Kobe. Oh no, you've got the fucking perk, of course you do. Of course you do. You would. She most definitely has DS as well. Now we come back. I should have just moried. Or should have just hooked Claude. One, two, Freddy coming for you. GG's. Wow, tap crashed out. We got some salt this time, guys. But the Ada and the Claude were good sports. Sacrifice 15 survivors to the entity. Book 7 survivors while using the perk Mad Grit. Nitty gritty, okay. Detective Tap is certainly a person who said things. Yeah. He definitely said some things. Da 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 da. Alright, the wheel is back. Who is it gonna land on now? Let's go ahead and let it start doing its thing before we begin spinning. And let's see. Singularity. Next up is Singu. Clown main. Slipstreaming a survivor using a biopod inflicts a 3% hindered status effect. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I feel like maybe, yeah, I stick with Deadlock. Singu for you is how you feel about Unknown. I'd much rather play Unknown than Singu. Yeah. Understandable. I don't know, like, I feel like Singu, I'm stuck at this game. What do you mean happy you're stuck? What are you stuck at? Is this a dicking or not? I'm not up on my Singu lore. Singu, I don't particularly mind for me, but for Heffrey, apparently it would be a dicking. I need better perks. My killer is weak. Survivor's a bully. Yeah. Survivors do tend to bully a fair amount. It can really suck playing killer, especially if you're new to the game and you haven't, like, had that amount of time in it. Like, to have all your killers being, like, at least P3, so you've got all perks and everything. Kind of wonder, maybe I'll go Surge. I feel like I get more value out of Surge and, like, run this sort of build. How many hours you have? I would probably say I have close to 5,000 in DBD. I started out on console and I put a fair amount of time in on console, and now I've got like 3,000 or so hours as far as my Steam account says. My devotion's like level 15. So, yeah, I've put a fair amount of time in. And I try to at least, like, off-stream, I'll do my survivor sort of things to try and get this up to Eerie. Streaming is when I'll do the killer things. Yeah, 160 hours, like, yeah, you're still just, like, breaking ground as far as, like, getting into DBD and figuring things out. Like, that's still the stage where you're learning, like, your red stain mind games and things like that, and figuring out the different things. 100 minutes in DBD. But tush. Rawr. Da 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 da. Yeah, I've got thousands of hours in this game. I took a break. Like, I started when Clown came out. Like, a little bit after Clown came out, because Spirit was my first, like, chapter that I actually got to the, be, like, part of, like, the new chapter. The Disturbed Ward, Critters Pren. When is the Legion gonna be fixed? Yeah, there's every chance that they are not working on that, to be honest. Knowing behavior, they do not care about that. Jeffrey? Oh, Jeffrey. Don't mind if I come over here to you, Jeffrey?
Genetic matter secure.
Scourge hook there, very good.
You are about to be made perfect.
Oh, I gotcha. You don't mind if I catch up to you real quick? Hello there. Kind of fucked up with that placement. Oh. Where'd she get to? Fuck. All right. We are getting rid of a lot of pallets. Very good. I should have just tunneled her from the get-go. Rather than chase Rick around the map, I wasted a lot of progress in doing that. That's not the glob I wanted. That's not the glob I want. Alright. And there she is. You're the one that I want. Because I gotta get you out of the match. Because they are rushing their objective.
This no longer has purpose.
Which makes me have to rush my objective. Believe it or not, I'm not after you. Give me that. I want Jeff, and I want, yeah, Jeff. There's Jeff.
No longer useful.
I need a spot where I can fucking jam that. There we go. Nah, okay. There we go. God damn it. Okay. Alright, there's Jeff. I need someone to stick a ball that I could actually get on him. Never mind if he runs into dumb shit. Alright, so they're just about gonna get the other gens anyway. There's not much I can do about that. Because they're gonna pump that last gen. Yep. Alright, so we just keep an eye on Jeffrey. And the gates. Okay, fuck me. I already, like, fucked up, okay? Yeah, that was a very obvious thing. Alright, she healed herself up. What the fuck? I didn't actually expect that. I thought she was healing him. Howdy, Isa was, eh? How we doing? Welcome on in. Kinda didn't expect what happened to happen, but, you know, those things do happen. Stinky Singu, yeah. Singu is as Singu does. Unfortunately, it's kind of like a... Yeah, it's RNG, I feel like, sometimes. Spinning the wheel. We've got 25 killers left on the wheel. Let's see who we get. Wraith. Hoping for some Slinger. I think we played Slinger already. Yeah, we've still got this wheel going from the other day, so the Slinger will come back up once we refresh the wheel. Alright, so it's the Bing Bong Boy. But yeah, it sucks that Legion's been disabled for so long. Honestly, like, it really screws over a bunch of people that like to play their particular killer. And, like, I don't hate, like, playing Legion. Like, they can be pretty fun to play every now and then. It's not fun to play against them, for sure, but... Why did they disable him? What was the bug? Infinite power. He could stay in power and stab everybody down. Which is a big bug, sure. But I feel like they're not really trying to fix it. Like, it just seems like they're taking forever to actually, like, do something with it. You know? Like... Seems like it's taking a very long time to actually do something with it. Oh, and these sort of add-ons are going to get fucked as well. Because, like, if you run 2 of these, like, this won't give you the same benefit. So Wraith is going to get stung by this shit as well. Yeah, they accidentally made Legion good. I might want to start getting ready for the fact that that's going to happen by not running double uncloak because, yeah, diminishing returns is going to, like, screw that. God damn. Yeah, they, so, like, even if he stabbed somebody, like, the same person twice hair free, he would stay in power. Like, he just could stay in power non-stop. There was nothing that broke Legion out of power. Like, Legion would do, like, the, stun sort of, sort of thing, and then still be in power. It was just infinite. I'm not sure what was the prompt that people discovered the bug, but when they discovered the bug, yeah. I can see why it would have to go. Dun, 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 dun. Turbo landing. Yeah. Alright. Off we zoom. Okay, they didn't start over here. Body block. Yeah, I'm going to just take that pallet. Howdy, Spectre. How we doing? Welcome on in. God, they popped a gen quick. I'm not even done with the first fucking chase. You tried. She's like, I'm gonna do this thing. Yeah, good. Good. Try that. I uncloak quicker. Okay. Don't know what you're body blocking for, but okay. Pull her out from under that pallet. Hello, Meg. I don't think you understand that I'm actually, like, getting something out of this. Yep. I am diminishing every fucking pallet on the map. And catching up just as fucking quick. Oop. Alright. Get you up on a hook again. Yep, she give me a bit of a spin. A bit of a twirl. Blast mine. Very good. Yeah, alright. Back over here. Double down. And you fucked up. I take your friend out of the game. Yeah. I think it works out in my favor. But I'm doing good, Spectre. Doing good. Where is he? Okay. Meg had that, yep. Thank you for the god pallet. Yep. tell me how that works out for you. Alright, there he is over there. Yep. Give me that for free. Most likely you run back here, yep. She wants out of the game. Or DS. No DS. This is for the BM earlier at teabagging at every pallet. Uh-huh. He's gonna zoom up there. Point at the rock. Actually, yeah, we hooked Meg. Trevor's probably also got the thing. Wow, BM. I gave the BM back for the BM. BM for BM. GG's. Oh, and the hatch spawns right in front of him. Yeah. They leave on that note. Arella stuck around for a bit. GG easy. Yep, Arella's gone now. Didn't want to say anything, just wanted to check out my build, probably. I mean, we destroyed a lot of pallets on that one. Like, yeah, we chonked through the pallets. They didn't get many gens done. So, not a bad match. Alright, the Wheel of Names. We are back at it, spinning the wheel. We still have 24 killers on the list. Dredge. There's a troll. There you go. There's a bit of a Dickens there, Rabbit. We've got the Dredge. Not particularly one of my favorites, but yes, he does exist. I wish he was stronger, and then I would like him a bit more, but I do find this pretty cool. Make your choice on him tends to work pretty well, and friends till the end. Like, then I've got two choices. Like, I can go back to Hook for the obsession. Go back to Hook for this person, or chase the friends till the end person. Because I can pop up across the map where they are, or go for this one. This didn't really net me much. Decreases teleport cooldown during nightfall. Decreases teleport cooldown by 2 while not in nightfall. Reveals the aura of a survivor for 6 seconds when they lock a locker. That could be useful. To, like, tell me where they are, because they're going to be, like, doing that from the beginning of the match, pretty much. Yeah, I think we give this a crack. It's tended to work for me, this build. We could have hide a sneaky little Devour in there instead of Pain Rares. And hope that our Devour stands. Just so we've got like a mostly exposed build. Devour could be quite cheeky. Especially if they don't care about totems. Might hide a cheeky little Devour. Seen this fella in a while, the Dredge. Yeah, the Dedge. The old Dredge. They don't tend to do well in high MMR. They tend to end up on Struggle Street. Ooh, wow. A lot of bloody party streamers. How we doing, Kira? Good to see ya. We had a ghosty match to start the stream. The wheel just landed on Ghostface to begin with. Nostromo. Not a good map for us, and our fucking Devour spawned in a shit spot. Great. Oh, you guys are locking lockers. Look at that. Getting something out of our stone already. Mr. Kennedy. probably could have remnant mind gamed that one a little bit. He'll probably just drop this. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Alright. Let me stick you on this hook. Come back up here. Pop this. She's just gonna leg it. Yeah. There went my Devour Hope. There's my make your choice. Doing good, kicking dinner. Very, very nice. I hope you've got a good dinner on the way. Something nice and yummy. I don't think I'm ever going to get you, am I? You're just going to go for the window vault again. Will always let you down except for that rare time they don't? Yeah, exactly. I was kind of optimistic. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Alright, now I bother with that. You wanna put the chem trap down? Not a problem. She's gonna go up there, huh? Like, I literally have no reason not to tunnel you out of the game. Especially with old mate here placing traps everywhere. Dredge kind of spooky, yeah. Dredge is a little bit spooky. Alright. You yapping? Having a good yap. Alright. Question is, where did the two of you get to, huh? Alright, there you are. Break everything. There you are, okay. I knew you were hiding. Okay, so you're a live gamer. Take out Leon. All right. That one's still regressing. Oh, okay. Didn't expect you to do that. Now, if Rick's not in a locker... There we go. He's right here. And goes for the save. Oh well. He loves himself at Chem Trap. She will 100% drop this. She greeds it. There's Rick. Oh no, he runs. Okay. He tried for the last stand. Yeah, we're just gonna take Rick to Shadowland. Yep, because I knew he probably had the chance to Kobe, and he also has the chance to have Deliverance. Shadow Realm time. Oh, and the hatch spawns. Jeez. There we go, not a bad dredge match. And 211k blood points on that one. Yeah, 5 moves ahead, so he drops pallets quicker. Bada boom, chemical trap, last stand. My guy was like all sorts of, you know, ingenuity here. No DS among anyone. Considering like how much there's like tunneling going on, you'd think, you know, people would more likely run DS. Alright, on to the next name. Let us make sure the wheel is ready. Let's see, what do we got? Who owns Chemical Trap? I think it's the person from the Alien chapter. We got a Twins game. Very nice. I'm gonna be playing some Twins. Pretty sure it is. Let me have a look. Is it L something or other? Ellen Ripley. Yeah, Chemical Trap's her perk. And then Dustin has Bada Boom. Bada boom. Yes, Victor and Charlotte. The twins. Let's see. Victor with a C. Alright. Yep, we've got a twins game up next, but I'm just going to quickly BRB, so just give us a little moment before this one. Alright, I'm back. Let's do the twins things. Let's see, what have I got here? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna stick with deadlock. I could go weave here. Yeah, maybe I'll go weave here. Because there's every chance they're gonna have items. The burnt peanut kind of ruined streaming. My red or blue? Yeah. 8-ball just with a nonchalant, just yeah. Neither saying anything, just yeah. I don't know if weave is actually that useful, to be honest, though. Compared to other perks that I could run. Yeah, I think Dead Man's Switch is probably more worthwhile. Hi, lovely. I'll be lurking. Long day, need rest. No worries, Measy. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I use Trevor Belmont and just get items from matches with chest perks. You're a little loot goblin. We do love us some loot goblins. Oh my god, there's so many medkits. We're gonna be making them drop medkits left, right, and center. Maybe weave would be good. Fuck it, let's give it a crack. We're playing a twins match. We got the twins on the wheel, so twins it is. I press these A's just for those perks. Yeah. Just so that you can get items with special things. Higher rarity and things. Is twins that bad? They're not really bad. Twins is probably like one of the stronger killers in the game. The treatment theater. See what we can do here. Might as well start us right here. Nope, 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 nope. Get away from me. Get away from me. Ah! I fucked up. Thank you for the pallet. All right. Sprinter burst throw, very good. Okay. I'll get you to drop this pallet on me. Oh, you bows up. This is not good for them because I've got a lot of injures right now. And injures lead to slugs. Alright. Very good. Sprint burst though, yep. No! Son of a bitch. We are causing some trouble. Alright, well, they're still at a fair amount of gens up. Thinks he's clever, this one. Okay. Got somebody right here with me. Okay, what trick did you play at? Yeah. It's this guy again. Drop the pallet. Surprisingly, he did not. Meg was right here. Alright, well. She is right there. Alright. Honestly, yeah, okay. I want to go up here. God damn it, okay, fly all the way over here, Victor. She's not one I want anyway. What am I doing? I have people I can take out of the game. Why am I wasting time on him? I wasted so much time. I need to just take out the fucking people that, you know, I can take out. I've got V to get and Jeff. Great. Wait. Progress here. Make her drop her item. Meg's not who I want though. Cool story. Know where you are now. Okay. He's like, please, me, get me. Where are you? You're the one that I want. Alright, well that's good for me. Yeah. It's not so good for me. You bastard. Man, you sacrificed yourself, so congrats. Bastard. The death sound actually turns a switch in your brain. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not even going to give them the satisfaction of talking. Quan was his BM. Alright, back to the wheel we are. Let's spin it and see what happens. Get ready for the wheel of names. We've got 22 killers left. The artist. Alright, well, we're on to the artist now. Very good. I do like Bird Lady. You're a yapper? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this build because this is not useful. Do you do random add-ons and perks too, or how's it work? Just a random killer. So the wheel decides what killer we play, and then like if you guys have suggestions, I might take them, but I choose the perks and add-ons. Like, if I feel like something might be cool to see or might be cool to try, then yeah. Yeah, you suggest all the perks, yeah. If the 12 lands on Trapper running perkless. Zanchin Tactics OP, yeah. Apparently. I mean, if it's only exhausted temporarily, this is not that helpful. And Diacro Swarm a Survivor inflicts them, and yeah, this is probably more helpful, to be honest. And like these two. Like, I like these two a fair bit. Try Aura or Anti-Heal Artist. Aura would be better than Anti-Heal. Rabbits in disguise. Who? Corrupt Intervention. Like, we could do Aura. A little bit of Aura, like... But I do feel like I'd still want maybe Deadlock and Deadman's. I feel like this could work. Like, barbecue's gonna let me know where the next person is. Dead man's we can activate with our crows flying onto somebody. And we still get a little bit of slowdown. I can give a hybrid anti-aura and anti-heal. The only perkless trap right now is quiet kills. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could do, like, a thing with Gift of Pain, or, like, I'd probably say Gift of Pain and Leverage. Where it takes them forever to hook somebody that gets unhooked, but I really don't see it, like... I don't see anti-heal being that helpful on her. Alright, let's just go lean into the aura, I guess. We could do Deerstalker. And Nurses, maybe. Anyway, bye-bye, Yato. No worries, Tashimi. All good. Have a good one. Take it easy. I don't think Nurses is going to net me much. Going hybrid. Exactly, yeah. Nah, I feel like this is kind of like a decent thing, maybe. I still don't particularly think it's the best. Oh god, they're just going to smash the gens. Never mind. We've got a full toolbox squad. I didn't even look at what I was versing. Yeah, I missed 6 times. Yeah, 6 times blood points. Yeah, it was crazy. We were getting a lot of blood points. Massive incentive to play during that. Back to being peasants. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. See what we can make happen here. Hello, Lara. Alright. Thank you. You silly, silly boy. see where Claude is. Claude's probably going for this, right? Yep. Stay right there. Alright, we caught Claude off guard. Lara's going for the save. Did I actually get a down on Ash? Oh my fucking god, I downed Ash. I didn't even know he was here. Talk about luck. Game's over, yeah. You brought some toolboxes. I thought you'd be, like, smashing these gens. What's going on over here, huh? My guy. G to the fucking G's. See if we can't find Lara, I guess. Let's see. Probably a hatch offering. If I was to bet. Hitchcock skin would really complement the bird's theme. Had a feeling. Oh, she's over here, okay. I don't think she gets that. No, she does not get that. Nope. Birdie time. GG's. Easy dubs with the artist. From the big hair free. Into the silvers. What was going on here? Okay, so we did have 2 brand new parts. We had a boon build with lithe and still sight. Windows, Dance With Me, Lithe, Hope. All survivors start the trial separated. Luck. Tremendously increased, yeah. I knew that. I felt that, yeah. No fast track though, surprisingly. That turned out pretty well. Alright, back to the Wheel of Names we go. Let's see who spins on it next. Who's gonna land? Who's the killer of choice? The Dermagurgan. Great! Yay! Fucking demo. The Dermagurgan. Alright, well, we did have your Hungry Hungry demo build here. Give us a demo of how to play demo, yeah. I think it was the vines, wasn't it? Green tribe. Rotten green tripe increases upside down movement speed by 15%. This was the Hungry Hungry demo build. We can try and do the Hungry Hungry demo again. By map and totem placement last time? Yeah, I did. It was a big screw over. It's like, well, shit. Demo's gonna be pretty good once the like buff he gets comes through. Because you've got more turn when you're actually aiming your lunge attack or your shred. So that'll be pretty good. Do I? Nah. Wham, 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 wham. Bwam, 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 bwam. Thank you for the hydrate direct. Appreciate it. Alright, we can see everyone in this lobby except for Steve. Sure. We did have a stretch request. Poor Tie Rogue. Nobody wanted it. The game. Yeah, we still got dicked by our totem. That's gonna pop. This is not good. They're probably over on that one. Oh, God. Yeah, they're pumping that one. No mither. Okay. He is definitely a Gen Rush Stevie boy. Somebody ran down here with me. Now. This one. Yeah. The fuck? Lag? Okay, and you don't understand? He has no mither, so he'll pick himself back up, but he's probably a power struggle no mither with a plot twist or some bullshit. Okay, I'm not sure what your game plan is. Other than sheer stupidity. There's a stack. We can take Stevie Boy out of the game. Okay. I'm gonna speed up again. He's out of the game. Alright. Fuck, I could have just moried Steve. Completely forgot about that. God damn it, she's going towards the hook. That's what I want, my stack. Okay, why didn't we just shred? Great, she's gonna know my totems here. I can get Dwight. Yep. There goes my Devour. Rest in peace, Devour. We hardly knew you. He made this stop regressing. Oop, hang on. She's here too. Okay, auto aim, fuck you. Oh, that was so close. Alright. She's pumping one of these gens. There you are. My final victim. There's no pellets left, my dear. Everyone has used them across the board. Hello, little Dweedicus. GG's. Hungry demo was fed. What did Steve have? Okay, so Steve brought in no Mither for whatever reason. Kayla had We're Gonna Live Forever. And Leader. We had a couple of head-on players. Object of Obsession. Yeah. Alright, well. GG's. As a satisfied Dermagurgan. Alright, but we are going to leave it there for now. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Do remember to give the YouTubes a thumbs up for the stream. Smash the like button. Subscribe, follow, do all the things. And we will catch us tomorrow. We'll be back again, doing it all. Have a good one, Heffrey. Have a good one, Bass. Have a good one, Measy. Kira, everyone that happened to pop by. Appreciate you all. We'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.